If you haven't already noticed, there is a close link between adding and subtracting. In the last section, adding a negative number resulted in movement to the left. Earlier this chapter, we had subtraction as movement to the left. This shows us how the two ideas are related. Before we get to the algebraic understanding of this calculation, we need to introduce a concept. The opposite of a number is the number with the same size, but with the opposite sign. Example, determine the opposites of 5, -7, and 0. The opposite of 5 is -5. These two numbers have the same size, but one is positive and the other is negative. The opposite of -7 is +7. Once again, they have the same size and different signs. The opposite of 0 is itself, 0. If you wrote this as -0, there would be nothing technically wrong with it, although we hardly ever write -0. This is the algebraic understanding of what the opposite of a number is. Geometrically, it's like using the mirror image of the number line. So when you flip the number line around 0, 5 goes to -5, -7 goes to 7, and 0 stays where it is. The main idea of this section is the following. Subtraction means addition of the opposite. This is best understood through examples. Example, rewrite 72 minus 55 as addition of the opposite and compute it. 72 minus 55. We need to learn to correctly parse mathematical symbols. You should see this as number minus number. The first number is 72, and the second number is 55. The meaning of subtraction means addition of the opposite is that it gives us a way to rewrite the subtraction problem as an addition problem. The way this works is first number minus second number becomes first number plus the opposite of the second number. So in this case, it equals 72 plus -55. First number plus the opposite of the second number. And from here we can do the calculation. 72 plus -55. 72 to the right, 55 to the left. This remains positive, and the answer will be positive 17. Notice that we are keeping the equal signs lined up vertically. This is a habit that we will keep for the rest of the course. Example, compute 35 minus -21. This is the first time we've seen a calculation where we are subtracting a negative. But if we follow the procedure, we will be able to do the calculation. The first number is 35, and the second number is -21. First number minus second number is equal to first number plus the opposite of the second number, which in this case is 21. And 35 plus 21 is 56. So the question is, what's going on? Why does this work? We can understand what's going on here if we just think about movement on the number line. Consider the calculations 5 plus 2 and 5 plus -2. After moving to the right, adding a positive number means moving to the right some more, but adding a negative means moving to the left. Now we'll see what happens with subtraction by looking at 5 minus 2 and 5 minus -2. When we subtract a positive, we move to the left, which means that if we subtract a negative, we should move to the right. And this shows us the link between addition and subtraction. Subtraction reverses the calculation of addition. On the number line, this means subtraction moves in the opposite direction of addition. And this is why we can replace subtraction with addition of the opposite.